Hey guys, good morning. It's Mike Chen here in South Korea. I'm on my day 8 of a 10-day quarantine. So by the time you guys see this video, probably be back in the US because I'm gonna be here for a very short amount of time, under a week, because something urgent came up and Christine needed to see her family. So here we are. Of course, did a video about the whole quarantine process, which will be posted on this channel, and definitely wish we could stay longer. I really do. I love this country so much. Can't wait to actually eat non-quarantine food. And hopefully our next visit is gonna be much longer. And speaking of quarantine food, and before getting into this video, big shout out and thank you to the sponsor of this video, Athletic Greens, which actually helped me so much during this quarantine because we left in a hurry, so didn't really get to pack any extra food. Been trying to be as healthy as I possibly can in this little hotel room for 10 days, so I've been working out, been running laps in this little room, and instead of the 10 bottles of vitamins I usually carry with me, this is just so much better and so much more convenient. I've been drinking this for several months now. Let me tell you why I love this. First of all, in your box, you'll get a pack, you get a travel bottle, you get travel packs, you also get a bottle of vitamin D. Guys, I stress this so much. Make sure you take your vitamin D, especially in my situation right now. I'm not going outside for 10 days. This has been so amazing to have. And it's really simple. You take a scoop, or in my case, a travel pack, add it to the travel bottle. I usually put in about 12 ounces of water. Gotta hydrate. Shake it up and drink. And you might be thinking, yeah, it's green, no thanks. Actually tastes good. So typically what I've been doing here is wake up, drink a pack of this before I go on my hotel room run. Like I said, I used to have so many different bottles of vitamins I take with me when I'm traveling. Now, this, all I need. And in one scoop of AG1, you get 75 vitamins, minerals, probiotics, whole food source superfoods. For me, it's just a really simple way to stay healthy. Also, AG1 always follows the latest research, and they go way beyond third-party testing to make sure whatever they're giving you, you're getting the highest quality and the best nutritional daily habits on the planet. Like I said, I've been taking this for a while, even before I first mentioned it on my show, to make sure I like it, and I do. I feel more energetic. So if you want to give this a try, go to my link down below. You'll get a year's supply of vitamin D3K2 and 5 travel packs for free with your order. This is a game changer for supporting your immune system because AG1 really does provide your body with everything it needs for optimal performance every single day. All right, I'm gonna change and go do my laps and enjoy the video. Good morning. Hopefully everyone is doing well out there. It's Mike Chen here in Orlando, Florida. Let's just get right to the food because I got an awesome place to show you. This is Bar Harbor Seafood, a gem of a place courtesy of Christine. You love this place.
It's very nostalgic. Every time we go to Disney, we would just come to this place and stock up on lobsters.
How much was the cheapest lobster when you were here?
2 for 10.
2 for 10, like whole lobsters. Yeah. It's not that cheap now because it's not lobster season anymore. Let's see what they have inside. This place, amazing deal on seafood. Oh, I'm waiting for my lobster and clam bake. Start off a little clam chowder. Look at this, giant chunks of clam in here and a lot of it too. Oh, it's good. This is delicious clam chowder. Even better with some hot sauce. Big old chunks of clam inside. This thing is creamy, it's flavorful. You add the hot sauce, gives it a really nice kick too. Clam chowder for breakfast. That should be a thing. This is lunch. This big container, this is what I'm most excited about. Ooh. Whole lobster, giant clams, corn, drawn butter, and lemon. How delicious does this look? Other foods. Garlic lobster roll with fries and coleslaw. A regular lobster roll with just butter. Let's start with the lobster roll. Fries are delicious as well. Just think, only butter and scallions on this lobster roll. And there's plenty of meat on here. Spray of lemon. All you really need. Ooh, it's so heavy, it's breaking the roll. Wow, that's good. Lobster meat is delicate and sweet. Oh, that lobster is so sweet. So sweet. My favorite lobster was actually the ones with mayo. just some butter so you can taste the beautiful, juicy, natural sweetness of the lobster. That's exactly what they done here. Fries is good. Coleslaw is really good. Let me move on to the next lobster roll. So make sure I'm eating all this in optimal freshness. Never had it with garlic sauce on this before. Like I said, usually I just like the natural sweetness of the lobster. Never seen it with garlic sauce on there, so got a little curious. Oh, that is scrumptious. The garlic sauce is really, really light. It kicks in a little bit of creamy garlic flavor, but no way does it at all overpower the natural sweetness of the lobster. How's the lobster roll?
Really good.
Is this what you usually get?
No, I always get like 3 or 4 lobsters.
You have 3 or 4 lobsters?
Yeah, if it's $5, might as well get 4 lobsters, right?
Did that fill you up? That'll fill you up?
For breakfast.
Mahi mahi grilled over rice. This is the daily special. This is delicious fish. I mean, about as tender and as juicy as you can hope for from a fillet like this. This thing is so flavorful. I actually want to chase it with some vegetables. And it covered it with some sort of Cajun sauce. Just the way they cook this, I mean, every piece retains so much moisture. Also, rice, delicious as well. They really do the sides very well here. I was trying to hurry through the past 3 dishes because I don't want the lobster to wait. Here it is. Inside the tray, a couple containers of butter. Just gonna squeeze some lemon into it. Start out with these ginormous clams. It's delicious, but a little sandy. Those clams about as fresh as they come. Now for this bad boy. This is really good. How's yours?
I haven't opened it yet. Oh, this one has roe inside.
Oh, yours have roe inside? Oh, that's nice. You're telling me at some points in the year this costs like $5?
$3 to $5.
$3 to $5 per lobster.
Sometimes it's 3 for 10. Then you have to get 3.
Oh yeah, we'll get 3. We'll get more than 3. We should come back during those times. Corn isn't half bad either. Was a good breakfast. You ready for lunch?
Yep.
Lunch is on Colonial Drive. This is where a lot of Asian restaurants, a lot of Chinese restaurants, a lot of Vietnamese restaurants. This is a hole-in-the-wall place that I heard a lot about. And I came in, I ordered the number 9, the Bon Song Nong. I think that's how you pronounce it. Basically fresh steamed rice noodles. I really wanted that, but I also wanted some soup, so I asked for a small pho. This is the small pho. A little startled, but not upset about it. Ooh, that's a really flavorful broth. A lot of star anise in this. Slightly sweet too. Really didn't want to get too much food because we're going to buffet later in about 2-3 hours. So I just wanted some light Vietnamese food before dinner, which kind of turned into this. Wow, just super herby. Noodles are good, beef is good. I'm even so happy to have pho broth flowing through my veins again. Ooh, thank you.
It's spicy?
Oh no, I like it. Thank you. This is a dish I came here for, Bon Song Nong. So this is steamed rice. Inside there's pork, it looks like a little woodier. Let's take this, dunk it in the fish sauce. Oh, this is good. Super light dish. The noodles, light, crunchy, scrumptiously savory, especially dip it into the fish sauce. That just tastes delicately refreshing. Then chase it with some deep, flavorful broth. This is actually a really good combination. I'm one of those people that I love seafood, but I don't ever find seafood all that deeply satisfying, and that's why I'm here. Nothing satisfies your soul more than a piping hot bowl of pho. Oh, that's a good place. A little hole in the wall. Food is fantastic. Service is really quick. They brought the food out in like 5 minutes. It's so interesting this time being in Florida because it's not hot at all. I think every day it's been in the low 70s. So I haven't really been sweating. This is the most I've sweat, I think, since being in Florida. I think I saw a bubble tea place down the street. Strawberry tea is pretty good. So for dinner, going back to Disney World, inside the Animal Kingdom Lodge, there is a buffet. It's an African-themed buffet. It's one of the most popular restaurants in Disney World. That's why I couldn't get a reservation until today. This is so cool. Dude, this is the Animal Kingdom Lodge, and right in the back, zebras and some big bird. Giraffe over there, some wildebeest over here, gazelles over there, and that's where the lodge is. So you can see all this from the balcony. So I'm here at the restaurant Boma. It's Africans themed all-you-can-eat buffet, and this is round one. Just got a bunch of random stuff: hummus with coriander, some pita bread, strip loin, tamarind spiced barbecue pork ribs, green beans, nut and spice crusted salmon. And this is a really interesting dish. This is a bubble tea. This is traditionally a South African dish cooked with eggs, coconuts, vegetables, and meat. I had this when I was in South Africa. Of course, that was before my YouTube days, never documented it. Didn't think the next time I was having it was gonna be in Disney. This curry is really interesting too. This is the Cape Malay curry. Looks like and smells like a lot of spices in here. Potatoes, meat, carrots. I'm gonna start with this though. It's like spiced cottage cheese. Oh wow, so it's cottage cheese topped with raisins, nuts, I think some tamarind, tomatoes here as well. Very citrusy and spiced up. Gotta dig into this bubble tea. The bubble tea is delicious. I don't really remember what it tasted like when I was in South Africa. This thing tastes like a super meaty quiche with little bits of crunchy nuts inside. The more you chew, the more flavor of this dish just presents itself. You taste the crunchy almonds, tons of spices in here. You taste the lamb, zero gaminess, and some nice curry to tie it all together. Oh, that thing has everything. Whoa, just grab some of this fried rice next to it. This is peanut rice. That is so good. It kind of tastes like peanut butter noodles, except, you know, with rice. Yeah, that's delicious. I could eat a whole plate of that. Wow, that's so fragrant. This is the nut and spice crusted salmon. Oh. Oh, yeah. Overall, love the use of nuts in so many of these dishes. I mean, it just makes the texture better. It makes the overall flavor so much deeper. Some pita dipped into coriander hummus. Actually, I'm gonna try some of this curry. All right, this is the lamb curry. Lamb curry is good, but if you're one of those people who don't like the gaminess in lamb, that's not your thing. And you can definitely tell that's lamb in there. Best thing I had tonight. Wow. I mean, I have some good stuff, like the peanut rice was delicious, bubble tea is good. This is exceptional. Wow. Spiced covered pork rib. This is cooked exceptionally well. You can taste the slight sweetness from the tamarind. There's a little bit of heat on there. You can see the chili peppers. There's cumin here to bring out the fragrance of the meat as well. This is a delicious, delicious pork rib. The use of spices is exceptional. The balance of sweet and savory, a slight bit of citrus. Holy crap, this is good. The strip loin, nothing too unique about it, just good. Best thing here, 100% the pork rib. Also, forgot one dish. This is the sweet corn pudding with spinach and chakalaka jam. This is awesome. It's kind of just like creamy, sweet grits. And the jam kind of just like a vegetable relish. It's so creamy and nice. All right, tons of people are pouring in the buffet. It's like one line to the buffet. So let's go for round 2. Round 2, just a few more items I didn't get in the first round. There's not a ton of varieties on this buffet. Got the Durbin chicken. I had this chicken, I think a couple days ago in Disney. Durban, of course, is a coastal city in South Africa, and they are famous for their chicken. It's hot dry. Flavor's good though. I got a ton more of the peanut rice. Love the heck out of this. Also, Moroccan couscous and shrimp salad. I think that one's just okay. Not too much flavor. This is something I didn't have before. This is a Tunisian seafood stew. I like this. Little scallop and shrimp. And a super earthy, rustic stew with a little bits of sweetness coming from the tomatoes. A slight snap from the celery. This is delicious. Also, you got the harira. Oh, this is so interesting. This is a Moroccan lentil soup. It tastes like a tomato-based stew, like extremely tomato-y, like very sour, a little sweet. You can taste the different herbs. I can't pinpoint what they are, but you can tell they are in there and they are working their magic. I mean, this stew, I know I'm biting into the lentils, but it's borderline silky with the way the lentils kind of melts in your mouth. This is delicious. Whoa. I mean, I'm not really into lentils or beans, but I could eat this every single day. That's a winner for me. All right, I'm gonna go back up, grab some more peanut rice, definitely more of this lentil soup. So probably 1 or 2 more rounds, and then I think it's dessert time. Dessert, again, not a huge selection, but it looks good. First of all, freshly baked chocolate chip cookie. The claim to fame food item here is what's called a zebra dome. And apparently people come here just for this zebra dome. But before we get to that, let's try this bread pudding with vanilla sauce. That's pretty good banana bread pudding. I think all the food here, quality is pretty consistent. All right, zebra dome. It's an amarula cream mousse covered in a white chocolate panna cotta, drizzled with dark chocolate. I think a little cake on the bottom. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can see why people come here for that. This might be the best dessert item I had at Disney. Or anywhere for that matter. Oh, that is delicious. It tastes like my taste buds are being serenaded by the velvety voice of James Earl Jones. Yeah, Darth Vader serenading my taste buds when I take a bite of that. You can taste a bit of the liquor, which just makes it multi-dimensional. There will be round 2 of dessert, and it will be a whole plate full of those zebra dome things. Wow, that's good. I mean, the only bad thing is I feel like the other dessert items I've had, I put on my plate, not gonna live up to that. Passion fruit mousse. That's good too. The coffee tart. Everything is good, especially the coffee tart. That's a really good tart. It's just like someone transported a really good cup of coffee into a cloud, and you somehow took a bite of that. I should have ate all this before the zebra dome. Like nothing else matters after you've taken a bite of that zebra dome. And now I just want way more of it. I got a 3-hour drive to Miami, and I don't really want to be in a sugar rush, so 5 more of these. Once you take a bite, you never want to stop shoving this thing in your mouth. I like this place. I like the theme. I like all the dishes that I never got to try before from a lot of countries in Africa that I've never been to. It's such a shame because right before the pandemic, my filming itinerary is all over Africa, from Ethiopia to South Africa. And I said this before, when I went to South Africa, I was supposed to only stay for about a week. I ended up staying for close to 2 months. That's how much I loved it over there. So I know the flavors here is not gonna be nearly as good as how food's gonna taste over there. At least I'm getting a preview, which I appreciate. So I guess thank you Disney for that, and definitely for this. Wow. I just ate 3. I feel like I should go back for another plate. Just got to Miami, so stopped about an hour away from Miami because there is an all-you-can-eat stone crab buffet nearby. So tomorrow, gonna hit that up and then go into Miami for some more food over there. For now, I'm gonna hit the gym and then sleep this buffet off. As always, thank you all so much for watching. Until we eat again, see you later.